Today, I'm going to be showing you guys, in my opinion, the best Gorilla Tag fan games. Let's get right into it. The first Gorilla Tag fan game, and in my opinion probably one of the best, is UGG VR. In UGG VR, you start out with your very first dinosaur egg. When you hatch the egg, you get your very first dinosaur. You can level up this dinosaur to make it better. Over here, there's a trading table where you can trade your dinosaurs to get better ones. There's also bosses that you can kill. When you kill the bosses, they can drop eggs. Personally, one of my favorite parts about UGG VR is going into public lobbies and trading my dinosaurs to get better. Up next on the list, we have Big Scary. Big Scary is a fun horror game where you have to solve puzzles to beat the levels. Another cool thing about Big Scary, there is all these different types of game modes that you can play if you're bored. You can also go into the levels and search for these little banana bucks. If you collect enough banana bucks, you can either buy a roll, or you can spend them at these vending machines, and they all have a ton of different hats you can pick from. And if somehow you get bored of all of these levels, and all of these game modes, there's still a whole Christmas tycoon that you can level up your machines to get these cool hats.
What's up?
The next game on the list is called Wizard. Wizard is more of a fantasy game, where you have different spells that you can use against enemies. The more you use a spell, the more XP you'll get for it. And with the XP, you can use that to level up your spells. There's also these cool cards you can add to your spells to make them more powerful. Over here, you can buy new spells. There's also all these cool rings you can equip that give you special abilities. In here is where you can get all your cool cosmetics to look super awesome in-game. There's main, daily, and weekly quests that you can do to either get stones or gold. There's also these level things, and you can also set the difficulty depending on how good you are. One of my favorite things in Wizard is coming to do these little challenges with my friends and defeating the bosses. This is Shark Go. You can kill fish and level up your sharks. You can also kill bosses to get yourself some brand new sharks. You can also PvP other players. My favorite thing about Shark Go is leveling up my sharks and trying to get new sharks. Up next, we have Raccoon Rampage. Raccoon Rampage is another horror game with a ton of different game modes you can play. There's also a few like Glass Bridge, Fling PvP, and Sandbox that aren't horror. There's also a ton of cosmetics, and there's 2 chapters to horror story mode. There's an arcade, have a basketball court, and a soccer field just downstairs. If you come down into this little hole, it will show you all of the monsters. My favorite thing about Raccoon Rampage is trying to beat the horror. The next game is Keep Climbing. In Keep Climbing, you have to beat levels all the way to the end. There's also extra levels, like level 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, level 4A, 5A, 7A, personally one of my favorites, and 8A. In all of these levels, there's a ton of different cosmetics you can collect, and there's also gold. Ooh, gold. With the gold, you can buy cosmetics over here, as well as down here. There's also some special maps, the back rooms, hide and seek, and a ghost shrine. Yo bro, what are you doing? My favorite thing in Keep Climbing is to go gold hunting. Here is Animal Company. In Animal Company, you can build weapons, you can explore different scary maps, such as caves where you can go ahead and mine and sell your ores for profit. Like most games, you can also get cosmetics in Animal Company. Over here you have your stash where you can store items. There's also research points, bolts, and gold. With these you can buy new weapons, and with gold you can buy slots in your stash, or you can exchange them for research points. Up next we have Monkey's Realm. In Monkey's Realm, there's a ton of different game modes, an arcade, a shop with a ton of different cosmetics, including some superpowers. There's also a ton of different unlockables you can unlock. There's a sewer map, a trusted user room, a whole water park, a disco room, a movie room, a playground, and a whole knockback arena. This is Guerrilla Royale. Guerrilla Royale is very similar to Fortnite. Get weapons and kill other players. There's 4 different maps. There's a normal battle royale, a death match. There's this cool space map, and there's this tutorial. And there's also daily challenges you can do to get yourself some banana bugs. You can spend them at the shop that has so many different cosmetics you can choose from. The last game is called Zombonk. In Zombonk, you kill zombies, hunt for crates that drop loot. They can also drop weapons that you can use to kill zombies. If you grab on your back, you'll see that you have a backpack where you can put all your loot. There's also these little green things. You can use these to buy revives, ammo, rocket ammo, or burgers. Or you can use them to buy rare keys or epic keys. And these unlock crates. There's 5 different maps you can check out where you can explore and look for crates. And there's some cosmetics you can get. You also have this stash that you can put all your things in. And you also have this selling place where you can sell your items for cash. And if you want to practice, there's a shooting range where you can shoot the zombies. This game also has trading, where you can trade your items you get, or you can trade your cosmetics. You also get a free roll every 30 minutes you play the game. And as you can see, you can either get cash or you can get a rare crate. There's also a scavenger hunt that you can get this hat if you complete it. All of these games have way more to them, so if you want to see what they have, go check them out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, but I'll see you guys next time.